stream. Gonna start in a moment. Just gonna let our Eevee frolic for a bit.
At least informed that there's a couple of the members already here in mid. He's not going to charge this one out because it's pretty much suicidal, but he can hear the footsteps on A main, and all eyes are directed onto the site. Now...
Oh, heck, I forgot to turn off that eye. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, come on, did you disconnect? Alright. Continuing the adventure. So, right, we were in Fuchsia City. Okay, and I got the teeth back to the Safari Warden. And I'm looking to take on the gym eventually, but for now there was one other thing I wanted to do, which was to get to Fuchsia. I'd taken the route from the east. I want to go up the bike path just to see what that's like. Defeat the trainers along the way. Yes. Hey, Bren. This is my face. That looks like a bird trainer. Abyss knows Thunders. I think I will put them in front. Yeah, what can I say? I'm a neckbeard. Always check every grassy area like this for new Pokemon. Ghost? For Beedrill, it's a reference to Kerrigan, who is a ghost in StarCraft. Kind of over level for this. No, at least it means I'm getting XP for the other Pokemon. It's kind of a thing of... It's useful, but I do kind of wish that I could disable the XP share at times. But, yeah, quite a thing to just have a randomly mute in the party. Yeah, that is definitely a nice thing about this game. Is yeah, the original theme was definitely a classic. It's kind of a thing of in some ways, I do kind of wish they had done a bit more with this game, but like they kept kind of they basically kept to recreating the game as best as possible, giving it like the shiniest, best coat of paint that it could both in terms of graphics and in terms of its music. And it's like, this is the best, like, most definitive arrangement. I'm gonna try out the thing. I was meaning to get a chat widget. Let's do Thrash. Let's take a look at what Thrash is, because let's get through this. Let's see. User rampages on text for 2 to 3 turns, then becomes confused. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for that. Nice as it is to get like a super powerful attack, I already kind of have a nice arrangement of moves right as it is, and just having a super powerful normal type doesn't feel that good to me. Yep. Part of it is trading up, and part of it is also just kind of getting a sense of completion. Because I decided to, instead of going around the bike path, which I've done pretty much forever, yeah, every other time, like, I remember both in original Pokemon and when I played the Fire Red, I pretty much always took the bike path down to Diffusia City. Second. Well, I got plenty of Pokeballs. I really thought I would have it that time. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, with this controller, you can't exactly do hold B and down or whatever the combination it is. It's just shake, the click for the stick, and the top button. I mean, I guess when it comes down to it, the stick is basically the A button, and the top button is basically the B button, but of course. Short wings make flying difficult. Instead, this Pokemon runs at high speed on developed places. I don't see wings. I mean, okay, maybe it's just the idea is that the stylization makes it so, you know, simplified that it isn't easily seen. Yeah, and it is possible that's just like that body is just so floofy that it, yeah, you just can't see the wings. See, this will be a chance for me to try a thing. Okay. I am trying to do a chat. This is actually a good opportunity to test, since I know I have so insane things. Yes, your comments are now seen on the internet. Could you try typing in one more thing, Bren? You chose your words well. Oh. Good shilling, sir. Good shilling. Yeah, I'll put it there for now. Okay. Yeah, because it's a thing of, I had been kind of figuring at some point it might help to, you know, give people a reason to do it. Oh, right, of other trainers. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping to eventually do, streams that allow for people to contribute and stuff, and it's nice seeing what it means to have to mess around with a widget and all that. I'm trying to think if I've ever had duck. Like, I might have sampled it at some... I'm not sure. Yeah, it is kind of a thing of, It really is kind of a case with, like, I'll see it all the time get mentioned, that it's like, when it comes to doing streams, you really just gotta just do it. I mean, in a sense, I guess it's kind of like a whole lot of creative endeavors where it's like, just the most important thing you can do is just frickin' do it and try to play around with it. Much as I would love to stream in the afternoon, that's probably only something I would be able to do on weekends. But yeah, I figured I would step up and do a thing for a little bit just because I figure, hey, it might be a good thing to do to wind down for the night. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of slowly putting out some of my, I'm kind of slowly starting to put out some of my backlog of streams that I've done before onto YouTube, and I'm kind of hoping, like, so what I'm doing is I've got set up to release so that I've got, like, 2 videos coming out every, about every week. And I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to do that continuously, which is to, like, say it in other words, like, I'm just putting out my backlog now, and I know I'm going to be starting off slow for a while, but I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to do, like, 2 streams per week, even if it's just, like, a very short thing. And I can put more of those on YouTube as well, of course. Let's see, Pokemon Road lies uphill from here. Huh. I guess it makes sense they don't call it Bicycle Road, since, bicycle isn't a thing in this version of the game. Kenshi. Like an RTS and an RPG had a baby. I'll admit, I'm not too sure about that, mostly just for the fact that I'm kind of horrible when it comes to strategy games. In Fuchsia City, each resident helps raise the city's Pokemon. It said that in the guidebook. Well, it must be true. Let's see what the binoculars have to show. There are people swimming. And is it the same in this set? Pallet Town is to the west. Which I find kind of funny because that is not pointing to the west. Though, let's check that town map. See, it's like an RTS in the sense that you can direct your followers to do things like go from mine copper to deliver it to storage to so on. I'll admit I'm still not really sold on the idea, but maybe I'll take a look at it at some point. Let's see. Okay, so, Alright, Pallet Town is slightly northwest of where this is, so I suppose maybe it wouldn't be totally inconceivable that, like, oh, you point the binoculars in that direction. Yeah, I could probably, like, take a look at some Steam trailers and stuff to see if it might be to my taste. Yeah, what about the way the building is? Yeah. Enjoy walking with your Pokemon even more on Pokemon Road. It looks pleased from the fresh breeze. It looks pleased from the fresh breeze blowing past. Yeah, having some wind in your floof probably feels nice. Yeah, that would have to be a mighty sneeze from a doggo this big. Okay, so I guess just glancing at how it looks, I'm getting the I guess one of the things that came with changing it from a cycle road to being a Pokemon road, I guess they decided to not have it be on an incline. Let's see, burn down the woods and what's these? Path that people and Pokemon walk together, and these? You found a Super Repel. Could be useful. Hi. You look gentle, so I think I can beat you. I'll give it a go. Well, let's see where this goes. I mean, she would have to have seen me riding on the big doggo. Maybe she figures that if I'm the type to keep fluffy animals around, I'm a softie? Between big ol' fluffy boy and Eevee? Send out Ivysaur. I mean, okay, she has an Ivysaur. She is kind of asking for it, challenging a dude with an Arcanine. Slay the Spire. What kind of game is Slay the Spire? A deck builder game. Basically inspire the deck builder roguelike genre of games. I'll admit I don't really play too much of those. Like, I think the only one that I've really kind of touched is the Pokemon TCG online thing that they got. Like making you deck for choose cards, each card is a text on Spire. Yeah, that's another one I think I'll have to like take a look at and like make an assessment. Just because that isn't my usual wheelhouse of games that I play. Like I suppose in a sense I have kind of played some similar stuff like that. Like, one thing that kind of comes to mind is Mega Man Battle Network, where you basically had a deck from using the chips that you would use. Let's see. I'm afraid of bikers, they look so ugly and mean. Huh. And what is your deal? Where's a good-looking guy who is with a cute Pokemon? Okay, I mean, I know I'm not the best catch in real life, but okay. Yeah, it could be. Maybe she's more for cats. This is not an ideal matchup. Faff boy. Yeah. It is kind of a thing that is unfortunate in that Bug would seem like it is nice to use against Psychic, but yeah, Poison. Burn. Ooh. That's not ideal. Ziana. God, I had her learn a dark type attack. And that was my first time seeing it, and that's kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, King Altador TV 900. Yeah, I'll try it. Might as well use the ice. And thank you, King Altador TV 900, for the follow. I'm just kind of doing a casual thing, but nice to see you. And, you know, I think I will take a drink. Oh, don't worry, Bren, it's still before cool to follow me. There's so much sturdy in them all. Let's try giving up. Do I want to go? Because Swift is nice if I just straight up want to be able to hit something. Because that's not how super glue works, Brian. Yeah, let's give up Dark Pulse. I think I can always relearn it if I need to. Ninetales. Fire type. Oh heck. I mispressed. Oh well. The Battle of the Floofs. You know what? This works out. I got Bouncy Bubble. And I can take another one of those. That's a healing move? Well, neat. I found it kind of funny this is how I'm learning how this stuff, like, I mean, I did teach her some of these moves too, like, mostly I was just thinking of having element coverage when I was having her learn some of that, but, and I wasn't thinking too much about the, special benefits. Starmie. Let's go for Mega Drain. Yeah, that's a thing that I forgot myself. Is that Parasect is not poison. It's bug grass. You know, yeah, I forgot that is Venomoth's typing. It's kind of one of those things where, like, because it does have the poise and capabilities, it always seems like that's what you have. And also, hey, Bright Ops. Yeah, nice to see you here, and thank you. Okay, God, hi, Nate. And now I'm wondering, how did you guys picture me? Also, yes, kid riding the doggo with a... I mean, I wouldn't really call Eevee a doggo as, like... I mean, it has kind of doggo characteristics, but it's always been kind of a mix of very cute, furry woodland critter stuff. And yes, that is a bowler hat on my Eevee. It is fantastic. Let's see. Clean... I haven't been clean shaven in years. I mean, like, I do trim my beard once in a while just to avoid it being too much. But yeah, I mean, I do actually have somewhat long hair. It's just, it's tied back for now. And maybe one of these days, if I get my hair all brushed out or something, I'll wear it like that long on stream. Just didn't expect Carnage? What does that mean? You're gonna have a Persian. Let's get Ziana in front. She should still have a fighting type move, as I recall. Yes. Wasn't sure. Just pictured me as an awesome voice that exists independent of a body. See, yeah, he's a big streamer for a second. Okay. Alright, that's fair enough. Hello, sir. Are you a bad kid or a good kid? Are you Santa Claus? Gentleman Orson. Look at you, Brent. I am an adult. Okay. Hopefully this can go down quick. Unfortunately, I am not a handsome, sexy beast like Monty. Please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit. Thank you. See, no, you're a great kid. Small lapdog kicks her tigers. Yeah. Let's see, Pokemon Road used to be the cycling road, which wasn't very safe. but it got much safer once it became Pokemon Road. Okay, that is an interesting thing about, like... That is one of the things I find interesting about the Let's Go games, is that they're just as much remakes of Gen 1 as they are kind of pseudo-sequels. Because it's like, we get a cameo from Gary, like, on the SSN, and there's, like, a few other things that point to it happening after. And it's kind of funny and weird seeing how there's, like, all these kind of pseudo-connections. Okay, she looks like she's got a Weeping Bell. You know what? Let's get Ghost in the front. I need a little exercise. That's it, huh? Alright. Huh. Yeah, I hadn't quite anticipated, but yeah, that makes sense that you would eventually be able to face, like, the original Red in this game. Yeah, this game being sort of like a... I guess almost being like an in-game, like, video game based on the original events, I could see that being a thing. I call my Beedrill Ghost because Kerrigan. I had a... in one of the previous games, I had a Beedrill that I named Kerrigan. And so, because Kerrigan in StarCraft was a ghost, I decided to name this Beedrill Ghost. See, I'm sure I lost weight there. I mean... I think your Pokemon did most of the work. I mean, I don't know. What is this? A nugget. I got monies, or well, monies to be. There's a notice posted here. Don't throw the game. Throw Pokeballs instead. Okay. Oh, there is another thing. Found 5 silver pineapple berries. Do I have a Psyduck? Eh, it's XP anyway. Let's try that again. Heck. Try that again. On principle, I feel weirdly insulted that I could not catch a Psyduck. Cool. Hey, Briefly Default seems like it has so much cool stuff to it. I would be tempted to, you know, go out and play it. It's just, Man, I have so many RPGs I need to beat, including this one. Like, I feel like if I'm to justify potentially going out and getting Bravely Default, I think I would need to beat Octopath Traveler first. Also, yes, I have a Mew. Wait, that's not my party. There's my party. Yes. Came with this thing. It's been fun to have around. It's kind of a thing of, in a way, it feels a bit much for it to be a thing that has a link to having one of these controllers, but I do like that they did, like, they still kind of made it special to get a Mew, even if it was just a matter of shelling out some money for it, kind of. Like, yeah, I felt nice being able to get it. Also, horse! Oh my god, it's tiny! Get in the ball, my little pony. Ta. Okay. Use. Oh, no you don't. Come on. You know what? Let's use a Premier Ball. I know it's basically just as good as a Pokeball, but heck, it's pretty. Yes! Also, yes, behold the feline bringer of life that is Mew. And now, this tiny horse. Yes. Capable of jumping incredibly high, its hooves and steady legs absorb the impact of a hard landing. Oh, if I didn't already have this gorgeous fluff boy in my party, that would be going straight in. Okay, telling us what's where. That is right there. Trainer tips. When you're catching Pokemon, try to throw your Pokeball inside the colored ring. Get nice throws or great throws based on how small the ring is to make catching Pokemon a breeze. Yeah. Let's see. Before I take on this dude, I want to make sure. Let's get Paralyze off of our dear ghost. Pokemon Road is soothing, isn't it? Huh? Oh, sorry, I spaced out. I'm a coach trainer. Do you want to have a battle? Yes. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, like, that is one of those things where they really should have put a tip like that, like, way earlier on. Like, I can understand them hoping that they might figure that out on their own, but that seems like a sign that should have popped up, like, before Mount Moon. Also, this is a terrible matchup. Maybe I should have thrown up a barrier. Or maybe it can just die. That works too. Vitro. Yes. Let's let Fluff Boy sort this out. That was mildly frightening, but that could have been worse. Let's try a dig. Yeah, that is kind of a funny thing of, yeah, okay, would they freak out or not know that? Because that is a thing of it is a legendary Pokemon, like it's considered a Mirage and all that. For so many people, it would probably just be a case of, why is that pink cat floating? I mean, Psychic-type Pokemon are a thing, but still. What next? Sandslash. The outsider should handle this no problem. Yeah, it is also kind of a thing of, when you think about it in a competitive battling sense, running into a Pokemon you just have no context for has gotta be so stressful. Just because, like, okay, maybe you can take a good guess as to what its typing is because of, like, coloration and certain features, but, you know, that's just gotta be a funky thing to go into. It's like, okay, is my companion thing going to die? Especially because there is cases where it's like there are Pokemon who are like sufficiently weirder or creepy than they seem at a first glance. Like there's the whole thing of I forget if it's just like a fairy tale or whatever, but there's the whole thing about how like Drifloon will like attach themselves to children and try to carry them off. So it's like, okay, we have this pink psychic cat thing with a long tail. What's its weird creepy thing that it does? Should I learn this? It's a nice, powerful. I mean, they're equally powerful. I mean, X-Scissor has more PP, but Leech Seed being equally powerful and also healing, I think I'm gonna keep that. And don't get me started on Battle Tower type things where a random kindergartner might have a team of competitive pseudo legendaries. Yeah. I mean, that's the kind of thing that when it comes to, I always kind of figured the Battle Tower stuff is not quite canon, at least for some stuff like that. Yeah. Also, yeah, and of course, Hypno is basically built for creepypasta. Keep old moves. You're strong. You're great. And I got $41. It was fun. I think you'll be able to put this to good use. You got TM58 Drill Run. Ooh. It's this drilling move that has a higher chance of scoring a critical hit. Nice. And item. Okay. Let's take a look at my party. I think we're still good to go. At least for a little bit. See this duder. I'm guessing he's gonna lead with that primate. This doesn't have psychic moves. Well, no psychic damaging moves. Outsider might be good because bug resists fighting. Of course. Ghost is also good. Yeah, let's lead with Ghost. So you also have to put Pokemon Masters. You can get Valerie in the team. The fact that we can actually have a model Valerie now outside of the Gen 6. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played too many of some of those particular side games, but that is kind of cool that we can get some stuff out of that. The Pokemon standing next to the trainer isn't part of their party. It's a wild Pokemon holding them hostage. Oh gosh. Be a rebel. What are we rebelling against? I'll admit, I would not have expected Valerie to be short. I mean, I guess it kind of fits the fairy motif, but yeah. This horrible. I think it takes a certain person to pull off the mohawk look, yeah. And let's do Pin Missile. Okay, so what's his other Pokemon? No. I would rather not. Also, yes, Ghost does love me. Right, bug type, bug type. Bug type is bad against rock. I hope I'm fast enough. Yes. Let's switch back to Ghost. She has a slight bit more of a need for the XP anyway. Outrage? Yes. Outrage was a good idea. Be ready to fight for your beliefs. So you open with Rebel and then be ready to fight for your beliefs. What if my beliefs are not to rebel? Yeah, whatever. Hey, duder. Found an elixir. Trainer tips. All Pokemon are unique. Even Pokemon of the same species and level grow at different rates, which adds up in time. Fair enough. Notice posted here, be on the lookout for discarded items. Let's see, without a platform, she's probably as tall as the female trainer on this. It makes sense, let's do add some height. I probably should have switched out something before approaching him, but... oh well. Let's see what happens just by starting off with this. Poison Jab? Much better. Yeah, let's just do one more of those and then go for a much better thing. Pokemon matchup. Yeah, words. Send out Marowak. Switch. Yes. And let's hope there are not... hope that there's not in terms of nasty surprises. Okay, thankfully that was a fairly weak hit. Alright. I forget if Magneton has Levitate. Well, let's see if this works. I mean, Starlight Glimmer does do a lot of crazy stuff. Alright. is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. Yana. Oh, so yes, that is quite a scenario. Alright, let's hack and do it. Yeah, alright. Double kick. Fight, bend steel. Yes. I was hoping it bends steel better than that. But you know what? This is good. All we have to do is do it through one more. Well, I guess it was going faster, so this. Come on, you boy. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. Good girl. See, even if they lost, my babies are still cute. I mean, yeah, the names aren't the best. Like I've kind of learned to just enjoy the goofiness of it, though. Even if I were to have designed this games, I would not have given the names like that. Horse, get back here! Get back here! Get back here! Get back here! I'll use an Ultra Ball, because why not? Not the best timing. Yes! See, it just loves to run. If it sees something faster than itself, it will give chase at top speed. Rapidential way. Like, you know, I'm gonna take a quick look at the names of the moves. Let's see, yeah, Batty Bad, Bouncy Bubble, and Freezy Frost. Okay, I would say Bouncy Bubble is a decent name, though it doesn't really convey what it's supposed to do, which is like that it does the heal. Freezy Frost, it's frost and it freezes. Batty Bad, that is definitely it feels like something that a kid thought it should be. Like, see, the user acts bad and attacks the target. A wondrous wall of light is put up to weaken the power of the opposing Pokemon's physical moves. Let's see. Shoots water bubbles. Absorbs water. Let's see. Eliminates every stat change among all the Pokemon engaged in battle. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely a thing of it doesn't really... If anything, I would expect Frost to be something that, like, reduces speed. Like, I get it, it's basically haze. Yeah, that name doesn't really feel like it evokes that. Okay, I'm gonna collect this thingy and then I think I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center and end things for the night, because this has been great and I've enjoyed playing and talking to you dudes, but unfortunately I do have to get up in the morning. First things first, I will get this tiny horse. I know I already have two. I have one tiny horse and one probably appropriately sized horse. But point is, I'm a sucker. You need to get a Machamp. Problem is, I don't think it's... I think it's still a case that you can't get a Machamp without trading, unless I'm wrong. I mean, I suppose if I really wanted to, I probably could get one from Pokemon Go. And I haven't really done the thing of really doing much interaction between Pokemon Go and Let's Go here. Oh, so they carried over the thing that they did in Sun and Moon to this game? Cause I'll admit, I freaking love that was a thing in Sun and Moon, that you could be bridal carried by Machamp. Okay. And gonna save. And okay, you know, I'll save once more in a bit, but first I think Ziana has earned some attention. You get food. Yeah, having a psychic type that could just, like, lift you with mental effort would be awesome. Because, yeah, like... I'll admit, now that it has me very amused at the thought of frickin' Mewtwo just pulling you around. Like it's the one that's in charge and you're just going along for the ride. Just as little human. And also, yes, Eevee is a better mascot than Pikachu. Like, I think it's a shame that they seem dead set on not giving Eevee any more evolutions, because why not give Eevee any evolution type that it possibly can? But yeah, just in general, the fact that it has so freaking much like potential with its evolution and type combos is fantastic. Mewtwo throws you at other trainers and demands you fight them. Yes! Yes, this amuses me. Okay, well, in the meantime, thank you very much, guys, for being along. Seeing me do just whatever. And hopefully I'll get I'll try to do this once more at some point. Like, I figure I do want to finish up doing the Pokemon Road, getting all the trainers that are done on there before I try to take on Koga and his gym. Yeah. Yep. Until next time, good night.